Well, hi guys, and welcome back. So again, I'm using this custom planner made by the Happy Planner. I absolutely love these deluxe covers. They just add, just a little bit of elegance and appeal to the planner, and I highly recommend checking them out. Okay, so again, I'm using the checklist layout as well. It's a layout style that I didn't think that I would really be into, but I'm gonna have to say, like, this layout style is probably the best for how I plan and how I keep track of my weeks. So, one of the first things that I like to do when I'm designing these is I always like border or outline the edges of the planning area. To me, it just kind of like helps draw into focus to the actual page layout. So to me, it just makes it look a little bit more eye appealing here. And you're gonna notice like I'm not really too concerned about lining this up with the edge, and it's because I'm gonna overlap this grid washi here with some of this gold foil. Um, I absolutely love this washi. It kind of has like the same texture as like the old cassette tapes, if you're old enough to remember those things. So it is a little bit more difficult to work with, and if I remember correctly, I don't think it actually sticks to the page. So you may see me pulling out the old Elmer's glue stick here, just to try to hold this stuff down. But I mean, I don't know, like it just has like a different type of shimmy to it. So I do love using this washi. It's just you're gonna see it's definitely it fights you back to stay on the page. So, and again, I'm not really too concerned about lining this up with the edges just because of the whole overlapping. And let's see here, we just gotta trim these. And yeah, guys, so if you would have noticed on my monthly layout there, Friday was a very exciting day. Lots of things were going on Friday that definitely were not planned for. But, everything turned out okay. And, I'm just kind of curious to know, like, what's going on with all of you. Any excitement happening in your life? We ended up having a multi-car wreck right in front of our house yesterday, like 20 minutes before work. So, we definitely did not get to go to work yesterday. We had to call in and get an emergency day. Again, we just had, 4 or 5 cars just everywhere, and a telephone pole just laying in our yard. So, yeah, definitely not planned for. Um, but in a weird way, it did give us a day off of work, which I mean, I really didn't want. I had. It's like it's one of those weird things of like where you actually wanted to go to work. So, yeah, thank you, universe. But, we made the most out of the day, so the day wasn't completely wasted. Okay, so let's see here. We're almost done bordering this page. See, you never know what you're going to hear on my plan with me, guys. I will have to say my life is definitely not boring. We pretty much we got the excitement, okay? All right. So that is done. I'm going to, let's see here. Normally I would like set up all the boxes and that and try to figure out like what's going on this page. But I think I'm just going to start with these cute little capybara stickers because they really are the main focus of my layout this week. So let's go ahead and get these guys on the page, and then we'll just decorate and plan around them. So, again, these are new to the shop, and we do have a 30% off sale for all Valentine's Day products. So this is just one of the sets that I have in my shop right now. And again, all of the Valentine's Day themed products are 30% off. I currently do have the digital downloads, and this guy's my favorite. This is hands down my favorite one that I made here. But yeah, no, seeing that we are on the week of Valentine's Day, the whole digital products is probably your best bet, just because you could download, print, and have the stickers ready to go if you are last minute planning like I am. And yeah, these two right here, these two are just so adorable. And you're about to see, like, I do have coordinating boxes that go with these as well. And here we go. See, I told you that gold foil was going to start coming up. So I just lightly line it with this, just a regular purple glue stick, guys. Nothing fancy. If you got small children in the house, guaranteed you got one of those things. And yeah, so you know, if you find yourself with some stickers or washi tape that refuses to stay on the page, that is just one of my quick planning tips right there. And let's see here, we're going to put this guy here as well. Just trying to get as many of them on the page as possible because they are so cute and adorable. Perfect for Bujo journaling as well, which I know that's probably like saying desert, but I don't know. I think that it's a cute, easy way to add some Valentine's Day themed decorations to your layouts. So I will have to say the capybaras are probably my favorite. I did use the rose wooden frames. That was for my budget review. They're more of like a farmhousey type vibe, but you know, I will have to say like the capybaras are definitely adorable. So let's see here. I'm gonna show you how to use your sticker trash as well. So one of my favorite things to do is instead of just throwing away these sticker sheets, which I mean I probably should do, it's probably why my sticker books last as long as they do. But I don't throw away like the excess, like this gold foil you see here. I already used the sticker that was in here. This is just that excess border that's left on the page. And what I like to do is, since there's already grid printed out on this page, which let's see here, I could line that up a little bit better, is I just line this up with the grid. And then we just gently peel back, and you kind of want this thing to just gently fall on the page, and then you just gently brush around the edges there. I am going to clean up some of this excess white sticker paper around the hearts. And that's how you get like double life out of your stickers, guys. So, like I said, I've already used, you know, the long sticker a long time ago. Who knows what layout that is on. But, yeah, I still get another border sticker here. So that's just going to add some of that gold foil over onto the sidebar. And again, I am gluing down this washi tape. I told you it's going to be a struggle to use this stuff. But like I said, it shines so much more better than the regular washi tape. But will it stick to the page? No. Okay. So here's those coordinating boxes I was talking about. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab this one here. So I'm going to cover up this notes section. Normally in like the larger size box, I'll put in like how I'm feeling going into the week. And then this area down here is kind of like the end of the week reflection. So I do like to incorporate journaling into my planner layout as well. Because to me, I don't know, like I used to just be all about like the whole to-do list and stuff, and I didn't like the vibe or the energy that it gave off. So that's why I started incorporating like a little bit of journaling, a little bit of memory planning into these layouts. I think it just makes them a little bit more, you know, enjoyable to go back through. And I mean, I don't know, like, what else am I supposed to do with this top row and this bottom row? Like, that's instantly like what I thought of when I saw this layout, because I was like, it's perfect. It gives me that checklist in the middle, so that's like the actual functional planning part of this. And then I got like all of this extra area to decorate with and journal and memory plan, or even like I'll use it for like planning ahead. Um, Especially like with my shop, if I start getting ideas on things to make or products to add, I'll make like a quick list in one of these areas, and it's just like a friendly reminder to help me start planning ahead for the next couple of weeks. So I mean, this layout is very versatile, and if you use the checklist layout, I would love to especially if you got like an Instagram handle on that, like please share that in the comments down below. I would love to see how you're using this layout. Because I mean, it's always nice for us to share ideas, and who knows, maybe you're doing something really cool with these excess areas, and I would like to incorporate that into my layouts. So, you can see I built a sticker with this, I don't even know, like junk sticker stuff. Excess borders. I don't really know what the proper term is for this. Like I said, most people will just throw this away, but here I am just hoarding all of it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do our best to make a cluster. I know it's not perfect, but whatever. It's on the page and it's usable. I do want to add another one of these. Oh God, look at this, guys. Like this is just fully falling apart as we're working on the other page. So let's go ahead and tame this washi strip down. Yeah. Okay, so I think we got most of them glued down by now. And okay, so back to that gold foil box. I want to add another gold foil box to this page. Again, just to help balance everything out on the layout. I don't just want like one gold box on one page and not on the other, even though we do have it in the sidebar. But I think we can squish one in under that cute little guy up there in the corner. So again, I just chop around this, and I do try to leave as much of the white border around when I'm transferring it onto the sticker paper. To me, it just makes it more easier to put it on the sticker paper. It doesn't bite you as much. And yeah, so you can see like it's especially messy. There is no perfection to this. And the only time I really get concerned about getting as close to the foil is when I'm chopping it like this. Because this is when we're like forming the new sticker. Okay, so let me collect these little bits here and get those into the trash. And okay, so now the fun part is trying to peel this thing off of the backing, which so far this paper has been cooperating with me. And let's go ahead and I guess we're just going to make a cluster up here. Again, not the typical clusters that I'm used to making, but it's just going to do. It'll just work for this week. Just because it kind of got to. Okay, so I want to make a cluster of boxes down here, and again, going into the whole week here, I have no idea what's going to be in these boxes, guys. These kind of just get filled in as the week goes on. If you've been watching my channel, you know, like, I really cannot plan a day ahead. Like, everything that happens in my life is just so wild and out there that, like, even trying to plan what I'm gonna do in the next hour uh, is like next to impossible. I can say I'm going to do laundry, but like the main water line outside can bust and like blow the shingles off of my house. So I am actually somebody who like really never plans ahead. And yes, the whole water main thing is a true story. That has happened. So, yeah. So yeah, I am somebody like I'll make like a rough draft of the week in pencil. That's just on like a little sheet of paper. That's what I call my want to do list for the week. And I just kind of like chisel my way through that list and then I document it in this planner. So I have definitely learned my lesson over the last 10 years. I do not plan ahead. Okay, so I want this right here. I kind of make like a little section here off in this corner. This is where I keep track of if I need to transfer any of Ray's funds. These are like his, I don't know, like cleaning fees. If I need to transfer money for bills, anything like that. So this is just a nice, quick reminder for me, especially when I'm doing the budget planner, because I can look back at this quickly and be like, yep, that's Ray's stuff, and that's what I need to transfer over. So, see, even though we got a budget planner, we're still putting some of the budgeting on this layout. And trying to think of what else I can add to this, I kind of want to use this other little heart right here. So I think we can put these over this guy. And there's one more, which I think I can fit in this bottom corner. The the white area around these is a little bit larger than I typically do, but it's because of like all the sparkly stuff and the little hearts that are around the cappies. It kept trying to cut them off if I made the I'm trying to think of the word that they use. It's an offset. But it's basically that white area that's around all the designs and the stickers. But if I tried using the standard size that I normally use in my stickers, it was cutting off all of the like little hearts and sparkle. So yeah, the white area around these is definitely larger than normal, but it's okay because we could just trim around what we don't need. And I think we're ready to use the washi. Yes, guys, there's my hair. See, you got to see me. A little bit of me appeared in the video. But yeah, I think we're ready to border that middle area. And yes, guys, as you can tell, I use a lot of washi tape. Yeah, Bert's hair is like all over this one. Okay, so the whole reasoning behind like separating these, which I know some of the boxes like overlap the checklist area, but I do like to create like a distinction between the areas. Again, it's just a little bit more eye appealing to me, and it just adds, more color to the page. Just makes it a little bit more eye appealing. I guess that's my word and phrase for today. Because I feel like I've said it enough times. Sorry if I sound like a broken record. Okay. So, you may also notice like I don't trim down with the X-Acto knife. I kind of just like line it up with the edge of where I want the cut, and then I lift up with the washi tape. To me, it just gives like a nice cleaner cut, instead of trying to drag the knife down and, missing half of the tape. I cannot be the only one that goes through that. This tape does not want to bend the way I need it to, but we're getting it done. And, I'm gonna have to say, this was probably like one of the easier layouts that I've put together. I feel like it came together quite nicely and easily. So far, not really any struggles other than trying to keep that gold foil washi on the page. But, I knew that going in. And I'm kind of curious to see how this overlaps with that gold foil there. And it actually is doing really good, guys. So, let's just cut here. And it did kind of take a little bit of that sticker box away, but, it's not really that noticeable. And let's see. So, I'm going to say I think this is for the most part done. It's completed. I was going to add on some quote stickers, but I don't think it's really necessary. Okay, I am going to add one more of these up here, just because I got one on the box below. But yeah, I think this is done and ready to go for the week. So let's go ahead and get this into the planner. Again, I do like to give you like a finalized view, and then that way you can see like what I'm moving into the week with. And like I said, this custom planner, it is absolutely gorgeous, guys. I highly recommend going on to the Happy Planner site and checking them out. They got like a variety of planner covers and planner disc and planner layouts to, make the perfect planner for you. And that's it. That's our Capybara Love weekly layout going into the Valentine's Day week. And, I wish you all a fantastic week. I hope everything goes as planned for you. And again, I just want to close out and say thank you so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.